Lovebug. If you happen to be new here, my name is maryssayvon. My channel is all about being the intersection between faith, fashion, and fragrance. So that is your vibe. Consider joining the Lovebug tribe. So when it comes to today's video, we are continuing with our March series, I guess, where we are highlighting women-owned brands. March is Women's History Month, so we just want to make sure that we are taking this entire month long to shout out and highlight women-owned brands. And for today's video, we are highlighting Enchanted Essentials. This is a Black woman-owned body care fragrance brand, and so I found out about Enchanted Essentials from Faces by Brittany over here on YouTube. So I would definitely make sure that I link her information because her channel is amazing. It's like talking to your homegirl. I love Brittany so much, and I really enjoy her channel. And she always talks about Enchanted Essentials, and she highlights the brand a lot in a lot of her combos and videos that she does. And so I was like, I just want to go ahead and pull the trigger and go ahead and give them a try. We are going to do a first impressions of the things that I picked up from Enchanted Essentials. So if you want to see what I picked up, go ahead, grab your snacky snack, sit back, relax, and let's hop right into the video. So before I go any further, if you are familiar with the owner and her name, I do want to make sure that I do honor the actual owner. I could not find a picture or a name of the owner, and so if you are familiar, from my understanding, it is a Black woman-owned business. That's why I'm highlighting it in the month of March. But if you have more details, definitely sign off in the group chat and let me know, because I do want to make sure that I actually honor the actual owner of the company. So when it came to shipping, everything went smoothly. I got it within probably like a week of purchase, so that was like really good. And everything came packaged with care. Nothing was broken, nothing was missing, from what I can see. So I do think that we are all set. But here are the goodies that I picked up. I wanted to get kind of like a little bit of everything. So I'm going to start with these oils. So she does offer like a sample size of the oils so that you can test them out and see if you want to upgrade to a full size bottle. So first up, we have Missing You, which is inspired by Prada Paradox. Yeah, that's Prada Paradox. It's Prada Paradox. It has more of like, of course, that intenseness of Prada Paradox because it is oil. So I do find that it is a bit more concentrated in comparison. But yeah, that's Prada Paradox. So if you like that Prada Paradox DNA, then I would definitely say check out Missing You, because to me, to my nose, it's definitely giving spot on. So next up, we have Love Story. So this is an original fragrance from Enchanted, and so we're gonna give her a sniff. There is something about this that leans to me a bit masculine. I'm definitely getting something that has like a little floralness to it. I'm definitely getting something that is a bit like kind of smoky. It's like kind of giving me the mindset of like maybe tobacco, maybe even a leather note. There's something that gives that hint to it. But to me, this is very masculine leaning. This is not a fragrance profile that would be my go-to. I think that this would smell really good on a man. This is not something I can necessarily see myself wearing, but I do want to try it out and see how it performs on skin. I won't be testing it on skin today, but I will definitely sit with this a little bit longer because it has a freshness to it. It has this smokiness, definitely has some depth, some warmth to it, a hint of floral. So I definitely want to see what my skin will pull out and try this out on skin. But it is nice. It's just not a fragrance profile that would be my go-to. But on the man, like, come in, babe, you smell good. Like, I would want my man to smell like this, so I don't really think that I would want to smell like this, but I'm going to sit with it and kind of formulate my opinions at a later time. But that is Love Story. Next up, we have Enchanted Love. So this is another original fragrance, so let's give her a sniff. Ooh, okay, she is pretty, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of difficulty picking out particular notes, which I do think is really good because it speaks to the blend. But it's definitely light. It's very pretty. There might be some fruit in here. Something maybe like a strawberry or something like that. Maybe some type of red berry in here. It's not tart. It's just sweet, juicy. There's definitely some type of floral. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a peony or a rose. I don't know if I'm right about any of these. All notes will be on the screen. But she is pretty. Like, she reminds me of just like a very pretty girl, like something kind of musky, just something that will be a very easy reach. It's not complicated, it's not complex. It probably can go with a little bit of everything. And there's something about it that feels very familiar, not like it's an exact dupe for something, but there is something about it that reminds me of something, and I can't really put my nose on it right now. This is pretty. Like, I can definitely just see myself just wearing this Tory and wearing to church, wearing to run errands. This just being like an easy reach based upon first impressions. I can definitely see me wanting a larger size bottle of this because it is really, really good. Now, definitely, we have to, reserve all official opinions and perspectives until I try it on skin and actually experience it. But this is pretty. I like it. And I wouldn't be surprised if there is like a candy note in here. There's something that's giving kind of candy, sugary sweetness. That's pretty. I really like that. So that is Enchanted Love. Next up, we have Passenger Princess, which is inspired by Louis Vuitton's Heures de Absence. And so I've never smelled that fragrance. And I don't think I've even smelled an inspired by. So we're going to ahead and give it a whiff. Okay, this is soapy, clean, a fresh take. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little citrus, maybe like a bergamot or something in here, but it's very light, fresh, very clean girl aesthetic, very like just she's polished, she's very pretty, she keeps her hair done, nails done, everything did. This is pretty. Like, I like this. I can definitely see this being an easy reach, especially since we are in spring going in and we'll eventually go into summer, just for like just the hot days when you just want to get fresh and clean, especially as a woman, if it's that time of the month. I can definitely see, reaching for something like this. It's just very fresh, very clean. It's giving very soapy, which I really, really do enjoy. I enjoy a really good soapy clean. I can definitely see this going with Chloe, the EDP. I think that they will pair beautifully together. I think if you even have Clean Girl Aesthetic by Heaven Sent by Shannon, I think they'll pair very beautifully together. If you just like a very clean girl, soapy, fresh type of fragrance, I think that you'll enjoy this one. There is something that is definitely green that's coming out and a little smoky, but for the most part right now I'm really just getting a very clean girl. So I really do enjoy this. So I definitely am excited to sit with this a little bit more to formulate more deeper thoughts and opinions, but that is Passenger Princess. Next up, we have Falling For You, which is inspired by Louis Vuitton's A Trap Rêves, another fragrance that I've never smelled. So we're just gonna keep in that Louis Vuitton vein and smell it. Okay. There is definitely something like fruity in here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a berry. I think it definitely has some citrus in here and maybe even some florals. It's definitely pretty. It's definitely pretty. It puts me in the mind of something pink. So kind of like just a pink pretty girl. It definitely does kind of put me in the mind of something you would wear for Valentine's Day. We just want to feel very pretty and flirty. It's nice. There's something that's coming through that I'm not completely sure how I feel about it. And I don't know if it's just because it's on paper. But there's something that's kind of making it a little bit more green that I'm not sure how I feel. It's bringing a little earthiness to it. And I don't know how that's going to blend well right now. But this is like first sniff. It's Tuesday. I got the package on Saturday, so it's only been sitting for like a few days. So I'm definitely, open to seeing if this will change and how it will progress. I do believe all of these items are made to order, so you definitely just want to, consider that when you're doing first sniffs. But this is pretty. I definitely will try it on skin to really see how I feel about it and if it's something I would want to upgrade. I do like it, but there's something that's throwing me off just a smidge. So I definitely want to, sit within and formulate my thoughts and opinions. But it is nice. So that is Falling For You. So next up we have Love Affair, which is inspired by Fleur's Narcotic Extrait Never smelled that fragrance. Don't even know what that fragrance is supposed to smell like. But there was something I remember going through the website. I don't remember the notes, but I remember there's something about this that caught my attention. So let's go ahead and put our sniffer on it. It is definitely a floral fragrance. I don't know exactly what type of floral, but I do think it's kind of giving like a white floral. I'm not in love with it. I think it's definitely giving white floral, and it's giving a little like mature of a white floral. So this is not necessarily a fragrance profile that I can see myself reaching for and running to reach for. It's definitely very, 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 very floral. And I'm realizing I'm more of a pink floral kind of girl. So maybe like sometimes a rose, a peony. I wouldn't be surprised if this has like a jasmine, a gardenia, maybe even a magnolia in here or something. But there's something that's giving very white floral, and it's giving kind of like the way white florals was done right back in the day, kind of like, what is that, 80s, 90s type of white florals. It's giving like a bit more mature. So it's not something that I love, but there is some sweetness that is trying to push through. So I'm definitely going to have to sit with this. As of right now, I don't see myself upgrading, because right now it's not a love for me. It's not something that I'm writing home about, like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So for right now, it's going to be a no. I definitely think we will reserve all official opinions after we actually try it out on the skin. But right now, no. There's something that is sweet that's trying to come through, and it kind of is giving this candy vibe, like a candy floral is trying to come through. But it's not balanced right now. So I may need to sit and develop a little bit more, but before I, rush to judgment. But that is Love Affair. Next up, we have a body mist, and this is Sweet Cuddles, which is inspired by Escapade Gourmand by Mason Mataha, I believe is the proper name of that. And so I wanted to kind of just make sure that when trying out, I tried a variety of different things and different products that she offers, and what you will see in today's video it pales in comparison of all the products that she owns. This is just a fraction of things that she owns, and this is coming up to meet me. Like, oh, that is so pretty. Like, if you know, I've never smelled the original, but I have smelled like inspired buys, and this is just a sweet, pretty vanilla. And that's why I was like, okay, this is definitely safe, because from what I know about Escapade Gourmand and what I've smelled from inspired by fragrances, just a easy, sweet, sugary vanilla. This can go with a little bit of everything. There's something fluffy coming through as well. I don't know if it has a marshmallow in it, but there's something that is reminiscent to a marshmallow note or a marshmallow chord in this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. The more I'm sitting with this, the more I'm like, oh, wait, girl, hold up. This is, oh, my Father in heaven. Oh my, this is, whoo, wait, hold up. wait, y'all, calm down. The more I keep sniffing it, is the more I just keep wanting to sniff it. It is something that is so, dare I say, addictive. Like, I get why it's called Sweet Cuddles, because I can just imagine, like, y'all getting in trouble. Hey, this is definitely something I would be like, wear responsibly. It is soft and it's beautiful, and it's definitely something I can probably foresee will wear probably a little closer to skin, but it's going to give just a beautiful sweetness to the skin. And I just imagine you chilling to watch a movie and you're cuddled up on the couch, and that man just can't get enough of you, and you've got to be careful, because I don't want y'all getting caught up. Wear responsibly. I think this is just so beautiful. Like, and I naturally do think, like, men just love, like, vanilla, and they love just a sweet smell. But this, you probably, if you trying to get trapped and in trouble, you probably do want to wear this around that man. But if you not, if you trying to be holy and live pure and righteous, don't wear that around that man. Don't wear that around that man, because you going to be cuddling him, and next thing you know, you going to be cuddling a little baby. You best to be careful. I'm telling you. This is so pretty. Oh, I keep sniffing it. Oh, okay. It's a little addictive. I'm not even going to lie. That is good. Oh, my gosh. This is a 4-ounce bottle. And, oh, man. Man. Owner, Enchanted. I'm just going to say Enchanted. Girl. You did something. You did something. You did something. Oh, man. That is dangerous. That is sweet cuddles. My God, today. That is dangerous. So last but not least, we have Passionate About You, which is inspired by Giorgio Armani's Si Passion. I love that fragrance. I've had that fragrance in a travel size and have had it on my wish list to upgrade to a full size bottle. I have the travel size right here, so I am going to do a comparison just to see how they compare. So I am going to sniff Si Passion first before I sniff her Inspiration. Okay. Now we're going to smell Passionate About You. Okay. What I will say is it's there. I get the DNA, but right now it's probably needs some time to sit a little bit because it's coming in at probably 80%, but it's very faint. It's very light right now. It's not really projecting. So it might need some more time to kind of like sit and like mature and develop, because like I said, it's only Tuesday. This came in the mail on Saturday. So, and it's only like kind of just had that time to sit in the package. So it might need some time to probably like sit in the drawer and have time to fully develop. I definitely am getting that Si Passion DNA, but as of right now, I think it needs a little bit more time. I'm going to spray her out to let her get a little air in her, and then I'm going to let her sit in the drawer for a little bit and come back to her, because she's definitely has that Si Passion DNA. It's just not giving heavy. Like, it's giving, going to the original in comparison, it's giving light. But Si Passion is not loud either. So I definitely think this will take a little bit more time to kind of just mature and develop. But it's definitely nice. It's just, to me, a little bit more faint in comparison. So I'm not getting a whole lot of the DNA right now. So I definitely do want her to sit and see how she will develop. And so I would definitely say be on the lookout for her, maybe on a fragrance tray or a future video, to give more additional thoughts. I'm going to give her time to sit. Because like I said, this is a small indie brand, so I do believe that they are made to order, which means you're probably going to have to give sometimes them a chance to sit. It's there. There's a presence here, but it's not fully blended and rounded to really kind of replicate that Si Passion DNA. So I'm going to reserve thoughts on her. I'm going to give her time to kind of sit for a little bit in the drawer, and we're going to come back to her at a later time to give our official thoughts. And she probably will come up on a tray sometime in the near future, so that we can really have more time to sit with her. So I would definitely say be on the lookout for my thoughts on this and how my thoughts will change and develop over time. But that is Passionate About You. So that is all of the items that I picked up from Enchanted Essentials, a Black woman-owned fragrance body care business. She has a lot of things. Like, when I tell you what you saw today was just like a fraction of fraction. I know she has like lotions and like body butters and all these different types of things and scrubs, and she has like a whole bunch of different type of products and options that she provides. And she does do original and inspired by fragrances. And I just kind of wanted to reach for the things and pick up the things that I really was the most interested in trying out. So I am thoroughly surprised. I would definitely say for the most part I enjoy most of them. I do think that for some of them, like the fragrance, we're probably just going to have to sit with it a little bit more to see how it changes and develops. The oils I think are beautiful. I would definitely test them out to actually see how I feel about the consistency and whether or not they're like nourishing, if they're more of a dry oil. So definitely just be on the lookout for that in future videos. But if you have tried Enchanted Essentials, definitely text us in the group chat and let us know your thoughts. We want to know, what is your favorite, what do you love from the brand. And also, if you have never ever heard of Faces by Brittany, definitely go check her out. And she does have a coupon code. I will leave it on the screen and probably in the description box, for your first time order, so you will get a percentage off. So definitely go show her some love. Go follow her, subscribe to her, comment, like, all of the things when it comes to Brittany. We'll also show Enchanted Essentials so much love. So I would definitely say these are some really amazing goodies. So I am looking forward to kind of just sitting with them some more and developing my thoughts. But that is it for today's video. I'll see you back here next time for another upload. But until then, baby, remember that I love you. God loves you. So remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches, love bug.